Betty, that bitch is getting touched. No. Hello. Betty, that bitch is getting touched. Y'all duplicate her lines, cause y'all ain't saying much. Another lady, no. Lady, no, I don't think you getting off like that. You spit on boom, 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 but your shit was wet. You wanna be a pretty bitch, I'm a gritty bitch.
He cutter.
Any bitch fuck with Betty, that bitch is getting touched. Y'all duplicate her lines, cause y'all ain't saying much. Another bitch is on, who nigga dick you suck. Sick of you whores.
He cutter. Street wars. Why you
Hoes out of control, hungry to blow. We in the show niggas how they can flow. How silly speaking on things you don't even know. Rule number one, rookies don't fuck with the pro. Glad that you did your homework, videos you see me. Wishing you could be me, I was glued to the TV, but nah. Get it right, I'm nice. You alright? I got a deal, bitch. You unsigned hype. Not one but two. Writing chicken ass rhymes. Better get a third girl to help you out with your line. 10 times better than both of y'all combined. Thanks for the free PR, y'all helping me climb. Can't say I'll do the same, won't even mention your name. Thought this a lady May would be a claim to fame. Get your mind right, mommies, get your rhymes right. Y'all delivery is wiggity, your voice don't even sound right. I'm not convinced, I'm confident. And by the way, I appreciate the compliments. Cause yeah, I'm a pretty bitch, crazy cat kitty bitch. Yeah, I'm from the bird to get money in the city, bitch. I'm Pinot Grigio, you old English. Sound like dice like y'all both wanna finger this. The Empress, M-A-Y to the west. Sick of horse, sick of more, I'ma put an end to this. Yeah, Lady May, y'all local trash, I'm worldwide. Get it? Crazy cat, y'all.
Yeah. What up? Salute to everybody in the chat, brother Derek. You know what I'm saying? Big homie, you already know. Finest Jules. Wifey, you already, we in the building. B Boston, if you still here, pull back up. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? We in the building.
You go to live chat. Give these people a chance to come in. What's up, baby? I am so tired. And now we gotta go and move this youngin' stuff. But she's at a physical for her job. I'm like, girl. Well, they tried to take the cartel down, baby. They tried to false flag me. They hit me with a false flag. Let me tell you, there's a whole nother channel that a lot of people don't know about where all the goodies are. It's kind of like no holds barred. I'll let the haters try to find it. But I came on here to address a couple of things real quick. One would be, I was getting some text and stuff like that. Yesterday I attended a baby shower, so I didn't have much time to do anything except for focus on that. And that was good. What's up? What's up, babe? Oh, shit, my chat bae in here. I didn't have much time to focus on anything else. I was really, really engulfed in the situation, in the event. It was really nice. So now, I see here that
Zero litness.
people are not understanding. Like, okay, I'm just going to break it down. Daddy guy. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. You're truly...
Daddy God. The way she say that shit is hilarious. Daddy God.
in a fight with yourself. You're not fighting with me. Because if you were fighting with me, I would be fighting you back. What you're doing is internalizing your pain, and it's manifesting publicly. We all see it. Hey, Daisy. What's up? What's up? Shout out, Triple. We all see it, okay? We all see. Like, you have to pay attention to the words. Like, why did you take down those videos? Because you knew you looked like a complete idiot? Is that why you took them down? Because you originally started off by saying that your daughter wasn't involved and you were screaming and hollering. This is when you went full pterodactyl mode. And we pointed that out in the video. And it was funny as shit. Everyone's seen it. So when that happened, you lied and said, hey, who am I? You're like, I never said my kids were in there, and you sit up there and blah, blah, blah. But the whole time I play audio, and that's exactly what you said. Hey, Zero, that's exactly what you did. You actually said that your daughter took a part in, because I've talked about it, but it's been so funny. So you guys, I kind of been in my joking mode, but this is kind of like a real serious breakdown of some of the fuck shit that's been going on. I'm just going to get my little spin real quick. So you have this woman, dare I call her that? Whatever. That wants to say all these contradicting things. And then she tipped the fucking tip of the iceberg when she said that, oh, you're trying to be friends with Trim Hits, and you just said he was a pedophile. Well, and your avatar is the same as his. You know what's so sad about you? Is that you can't even convince Trim Hips. You give him the right name. I still call him Trim. I still call him Trim Hips. And we're never cool. He knows this. You can't even convince him of that. Hey, Mama Cita, we're just breaking it down. I'm gonna catch you up to speed, sweetie. So what I'm telling you is that you can't even convince him of that. Do you know that maybe you're trolling yourself or whatever, but you got a particular troll that goes from fuck them, hips, CJ, hips. You have a particular troll that comes in your chat, Daddy guy, Jimavelli, that sits in your chat through the duration. You only have like one person in there. You're literally talking to one person. Everyone else is observing you have this mental meltdown, which is sad, actually, for you.
Bro.
Right? To this day, I have not said no one go visit her. Who am I to say that? I don't give a flying fuck. But that guy, I need you to be mindful of this, sweetheart. I really the fuck do, okay? Honestly, you fucked up. I provided you a platform where you could have actually set some things straight, since you didn't have the courage to do it on your own, and you wanted me to be right there with you because you wanted someone strong to be there with you to help you transition from the dead world back to the land of the living. And you wanted me to be the one to help you transition. I get that. Why would you not pick me? What you fucked up at was that you actually thought that I was going to continuously, after you come out now and tell everybody that you're alive, that I was going to continuously take on your plight. Now, I shouldn't take on your plight because now you're alive. So this means that everything that you said about me not taking up for you and me not doing this and that and the third, you're supposed to be dead. This is something that you literally are not supposed to even care about. And this is a breakdown of you, Miss Cook, okay? Miss Carmen Cook. Yes, that's your name. That's you. It's simple shit. I could prove it. You know it. I don't even have to. Everybody already has. This is why you're like, damn, I slipped. Yeah, you slipped. You keep slipping. You can't do anything but slip. That's your thing. But here's the thing. You say, she got all these men and women sitting over in her chat saying this, that, and the third. All is the key word in this. You got all these men and women. All. You're jealous. It was a free fall, CJ. Honestly, it was a free fall. It was whatever they want, whomever they want to talk about. Whomever. Honestly. But nevertheless, I think there's a way that you can go and look at it. Somebody can tell you the videos or whatever is going on. I don't really, care unless it's really got something to do with me directly or something that I'm focused on. I hadn't really focused on that, but I did hear it. I honestly did hear where there was some discussion about your being bailed out of jail and stuff like that. But anywho, back to what I was saying. So when you say things like that, like all these people, that lets me know that you're upset about it. You're upset that we have people that are able to come here and express themselves, and you wanted that. You like, nobody is going to run you off YouTube. You say nobody's going to run you off YouTube, yet you were ran off YouTube. Salute, Miss Triple Darkness. Yet somebody did run you off YouTube. Isn't your whole argument that you were stalked and things of that nature, which caused you to have this situation? To get off YouTube, all while still being on YouTube, right? So in essence, you were ran off according to the story.
Red, salute.
That you're trying to tell everyone, that you were ran off. Now you're not. Okay, another thing would be this. In the midst of you giving up all this information, because you've given up information how, hey, the best is yet to come, CC for life. You giving up information as to say how your kid's life was in jeopardy. No one comes before your kids. No one comes before your family, the whole 9 yards, right? But won't you tell everyone who is the one that actually said that you were, that you had committed suicide? Who was that? So we're going to tell the whole story. We're going to go through the whole, I was in fear for my life. We're going to go for the whole, my kids are the most important thing. And bitch, I don't know who you shit. And I'm not to tell you anything because my kid's life was in jeopardy. But you're not, you said it a week after this all happened is when you found out that someone had sent this message or these messages or conveyed these messages to other people.
Patricia, salute.
Why won't you tell us who is that? Because, see, I'm finna work you. I'm finna work you like a cheap hoe on Broadway, bitch. Mm-hmm. You wanted this work, I'm going to work you like a cheap whore on Broadway. So you say that no one wanted you off. But yet here's a person that went to the extreme of saying that you were dead. And I know that may have caused you some public embarrassment. I mean, that would have embarrassed me too if a motherfucker. I mean, a lot of embarrassing things have happened to people on here. But I know that has to be the worst, because this person is saying that you're dead on suicide week. And then you come back like baby Jesus and rise during Lent.
Babylon is falling, salute.
And it wasn't like you were the topic of every discussion. Like you had died out. You'll get mentioned in passing. Do you know what that means? That means like every now and then somebody may mention your name. Every now and then. Like literally, you'll get mentioned in passing, and then it'll be like, "Oh well, rest in peace." No, and let's bring that up. The best is yet to come. I'm glad you brought that up because that was something that I was going to address next. No, she didn't have a person as FC typing in her chat. She typed as FC in that chat. As you notice, there's only one injection. It's only one time that FC commented, because what she knows now is that she's not quick enough to switch out accounts and play that role. So what she did was she typed in it at one time, and that was it. She didn't type multiple times. There was not a conversation back and forth. Hell, she had more of a conversation back and forth with this said FC in a comment section under my video.
Yo, straight up and down. Y'all can't front. King Kong is bombing this bitch. Real talk.
So you mean to tell me when you actually have an opportunity to be in your own live chat? See, now I'm helping you out, dumb bitch. See, I'm helping you out, dumb bitch. This is where I help you out, okay? I try to help you, dumbass bitches out. Don't spam the chat, possum. Don't spam the chat, possum. You're typing in here. Don't spam it, okay? Don't do it. Well, see, you fucked up. Now, see, moving back right along. To show you how slow you are, you didn't even have the wherewithal to learn how to bop in and out. And this is why I'm going to help you at, you little silly bitch. Maybe you should give that email and that passcode to someone else that you trust so that they can come in while you're live and they can be more active. Because as everyone has noticed, FC has kind of faded away.
I said, what up, Pat? I said, salute, Pat.
If you were trying to convince us that FC wasn't you, FC would still be active. But see, now it's like a cat in the corner. Now, you got so sad that you went into Styles' chat asking him, can you please stay in his chat? Bitch, you deserve to be bagged in the corner. Every opportunity that I get to bag you in the corner, I'm going to do just, okay? And it doesn't have to be publicly. Because the move that was made, it wasn't made publicly. You're mad because I'm not getting on here screaming and yelling and hollering with you. Going back and forth. You're on live streams. People are sending me links where you're begging for me to come. No, bitch. Didn't you know that wasn't going to be the case? Hey, Annette. Didn't you know that wasn't going to be the case when you came to me? Remember, I never sought you out. You always came to me from the beginning. When you wanted truth, when you wanted understanding, when you wanted compassion, you always come to me first. These are things that I would never come to you for. Okay? These are things that I wouldn't come for many of you for. She's trying to make y'all feel some type of way by saying, Candy says all the time that she doesn't give a fuck about y'all. Well, that is the truest statement ever that you've made as it relates to me. However, see how I interjected a word that's going to let you know we're going to the bridge. However, there are individuals on here that know my stance, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just not. Okay? So what I'm going to need for you to do is this. I'm going to need for you. She tried to get Scorpio to agree with her about you, and Scorpio told her she's straight trash. Like look, let me tell you something. One thing I will say about Scorpio is this.
VSG Beauty, salute, ma.
She's consistent in her hatred or disdain. I won't even say hatred because that's a strong word. Her disdain, regardless to what it is and who it is. The thing that I don't like about particular people is that when something can actually be proven, there's no need to embellish. Just stick with what you know and try your best. And whomever it is, try your best to highlight that. Because when you start going off into other areas, you fuck up. You fuck up. Now, I'm asking, no shooting. When I say, if somebody shoot them, I'm taking a mod. And it's simple as that. If somebody shoot Atomic, I'm taking your mod right now. Why are you here? If you shoot him, I'm literally going to get off of here. I'm literally going to go on my computer, and I'm literally going to take your mod. And I'm going to take it from every chat. Why are you here? A Tom Killer, why are you here?
No, this shit is serious right now. Now I'm saying she threatened to take niggas' wrenches, son. You know it's serious, like the Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk, when he the Hulk, he fuck everybody up. He ain't conscious. Now I'm saying when the war is on, now I'm saying.
just came to say hello for what? We're not hello-ish. We're not hello-ish. You and I don't say hello to one another. So why are you here? It's fine that you view the chat, but why are you here? Is it because no one else is live? You said you came to say hello. I said we're not hello-ish. You and I don't have that rapport. Me and you don't say hello to each other. You instantly had issue. And it ain't that I'm letting like a troll pressure get to me, but simply, why are you here? Were you here with the expectation that you would survive? Do you not know that I allowed your hello and whatever you... Okay, thank you. You should do that. You should leave. I shouldn't have to block you. Have some dignity. And while you're having that dignity, also save up your money so that you can donate instead of telling grown men that you don't have the money right now to donate to something that is free. Bye-ish. Thank you. Bye-ish. Bye-bye. Just leave with a little dignity. I shouldn't have to go through all this. These people are in here. They shouldn't be blocking and all that crap. Just go.
Yeah, yo, VSG Beauty, man. That's Candy Cartel, man. Subscribe to Candy Cartel, you heard?
Look, Triple, they can hit the like button. They can hit the dislike button. I personally wouldn't give a fuck. Now, moving right along. As I was saying. Data guy. And hey, that. Data guy. Sweetheart. It's really sad that...
Heisty Heist, what up, my nigga? Salute, my nigga. You already, boy.
You can't understand that you're not important. It's really sad that you can't understand that a whole situation that
Yo, Heist, that nigga Gotti was live. You pulled up? That nigga Edie Matrix was missing, son.
Formed between Chucky and all these other different people. LA, Mike weighed in, Unknown Roaster. Shout out to Unknown Roaster. Unknown Roaster coming with that fire. I fuck with you. All these other people are interested in other things. At some point, maybe we'll double back and come and hit you up. But right now, your death didn't move us enough. I mean, not even your death. Your death did. Your resurrection. Your resurrection. Yo. Even with you showing yourself after, hey, V5. All of this, like your resurrection isn't that important. It didn't wow us enough. We got an initial shock from it, like, oh, wow, okay. Because most people are thinking, that bitch is dead. That bitch is dead with a prepaid debit. That bitch is dead. That bitch.
Yo, Heist, you my nigga. I'm gonna have wrench for you next time, my nigga. Yo, I wasn't letting them niggas take your wrench out of Bullets Gotti chat, my nigga. I wasn't letting that shit go down, my nigga. You official, nigga.
Is dead. Most people like, oh man, this bitch is alive. She done pulled a Gemini on us. That's what they're thinking. And then how you're coming out talking, you're not anything that you had. Hey, what's up? What's up, LA? Anything that you had going on, sweetheart, you diminished it. See, let me break you down. You diminished it because you came on here thinking that you were going to, like, perpetuate your anger and hate on someone else. When the whole time you should have been just taking accountability. That was your moment. You know, like how stars tell somebody, this is your time to shine. I gave you, bitch. This was your time to shine moment. And when I gave you this is your time to shine moment, you didn't capitalize off of it. I'm really getting sick and tired of schooling you whores. So then when you didn't capitalize off of it and you instantly went on the defense, you did what? You put the horse before the carriage. You killed it before it could grow. All for a measly, what's up, false teeth? all for a measly few subscribers, when here you are now, and how long have you been back from the dead? You've been back from the dead, and you still haven't even mustered up 100 subscribers. Bitch, I could have gave you a channel with 100 subscribers to start.
Yeah, Pat. All this shit I'm doing right now is just a show, mommy. I'm showing Shorty. Like, she ain't running shit. She was gone. You know what I'm saying? King Kong got it. She running this shit now. It's a rap. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit.
Because, see, y'all care about that. I don't. This is ridiculous. I see frustrations with some people, especially if you have some level of intelligence where you're like, you know what? I don't even know how I've associated my...
Yeah, Heist, that's my big homie, my nigga. Real talk. My big homie don't play no games, son. Know what I'm saying? We be putting work on these YouTube streets. You see how the nigga Bullets Gotti ran White Mike off of YouTube? Well, that's what she be doing. She be running bitches off of YouTube. Know what I'm saying? I got one nigga under my belt that I ran off of YouTube. I got some more work to put in, though.
...self with this particular caliber of person. Because when you think about it, and I'll say this, Data Guy, you're not in a position to gauge anybody. And gauge mean from forward to back, because, you know, gauging, when you're talking about gauging, sizing, it goes from larger to small. But when it goes from larger to small, the small is actually the bigger. What's up, Zone and Allen girl? I just gave y'all a little math. Just throw that in there real quick, because I like to educate from time to time. But back to you, raggedy bitch. You had your time to shine, and I provided that for you. And what did you do? I had to tell you to apologize. Half-assed as it was, you're telling me, I apologize to them, but bitch, I'm not going to tell you anything. As if I'm supposed to feel some type of way when I've literally put out recordings with you telling me your business. Bitch, I didn't ask you what was the nature of you and your husband's situation. Bitch, I didn't need to know that you were on the run from him and that your daughters had picked a side and chose him over you, which he isn't even their father. This shows you how fucked up you gotta be. They're not even his kids. They're not even his biological kids. And yet they sided with him. You've already admitted that, in fact, that was your daughter that reached out to me to say that you were dead. Now, had I been you, I would have just denied it and said that wasn't my daughter. But see, it came from your account. So it had to be someone linked with you. There's no way around it, okay?
Yeah, Heisty. She don't just talk the talk, though. She walk the walk. Now I'm saying that gangster shit we be talking about. You ready? You know what it is, my nigga. Niggas getting cut in their face for their jam sport. You know the era, my nigga.
But you went on ahead and admitted that it was your daughter, and you threw her under the bus. And now I'm going to go ahead and bust you out. Because now what you've done, see, when you had your fake death, when you had your gemicide, as I'm going to call it, when you had your gemicide going on, this is what you did. You caused me to not focus on you at all. Why would I be focusing on a corpse? Why would anyone be focusing on a corpse?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't beat on dead horses, you know what I'm saying, or beat on dead dogs, you know what I'm saying? Dead men don't talk.
But now, since your resurrection has come into fruition, now you've caused me to go back and examine the details of said gemicide. When I look inside of my Hangouts, you were adamant about sending me information about Nat Hunter. And this is because Nat Hunter, hey, why you ain't modded up? Whoa. Come on now. Come on through and channel check this shit. Let me channel check this shit myself. Whoa. Let me channel check this shit myself. Is that Smoothie Wigs? Because why Smoothie Wigs ain't modded up? I said somebody was going to lose some wrenches. Is this the time? I'm just playing, sister. I just playing. But let me go to your channel, though. I can't see. Okay, I don't know what happened. Something happened, but you know nobody better not touch Smoothie Wigs to save their life. Now, anywho. Now, inside of my Hangouts, because, see, I stay on task, you kept being insistent about giving me this information about Nat's kids because when you tried to put it out, nobody would listen to you, and you thought that I was more influential, right? But because I didn't have an issue with Nat, let her live. But because I didn't have an issue with Nat, I didn't see how that would motivate me. And you had a direct issue with her because she probably was in jeopardy of taking your man. Because when you hear it, that's what it comes off as to me, like she was in jeopardy of taking your man, right? That you allowed this to happen, right? That you allowed this to happen. That you wanted to spice up your love life. Well, your confidence sucks. First and foremost. I can't see how you can do something like that. Excuse me. Your confidence sucks. So then,
facts.
Here comes this person.
You already know, Pat.
Pretty sexy sex. I'm at the point now, bitch, where I think, because when the person was reading it, because she was like, listen to the things she say. You weren't commenting on a certain videos. That is true. There were certain videos that I wasn't commenting under because it had no interest of me. Right? So then when you go to this pretty sexy sex, I think that you had your daughter, because it sounded scripted. She was sounding like she was reading from a book, but not fluent. Like she had specific points that she needed to hit, and that was it. It was like she was reading, right? So I think that because now we know that you have no issue with throwing your daughter or daughters under your kids, your husband, whoever. You have no problem with throwing them under the bus. Well, you can't rehearse who am I with an idiot. That a guy, a.k.a. Gemini, cannot give... No, it wasn't no introduced. I don't believe it was no introduction. I believe that there's some type of inner working type thing. So this is what I'm going to say on this. And it's just the real deal. We're going to have to do a part 2 of the breakdown. We're going to have to do a breakdown of this whole thing, and then we'll come back and discuss it. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go, my daughter, she's moving, and I'm going to go and help her out, get that done, and then we'll come back and talk about it. But I want y'all to keep these things that we've said in this chat in the forefront, so when we come back, we can pick up where we left off from. And I'm going to tell you something, Gemini. You need to stop. You need to stop because you're done. Your fucking resurrection didn't even stop us from thinking about other things that were more juicier in the whole sector. You're done. You did this to yourself. Just know that. And I got you, Cole. And thanks everybody for coming through. And I'll be back.
Lady Mom, I don't think you're getting...
What?
Ebony got raped at Junior's party tonight, and you left her there, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody leave the dressing room, please. Everybody at the motherfucking dressing room, please.
This is crazy.
See you later, girl. Call me tomorrow. How you doing?
Come on.
stand outside and make sure don't nobody come in.
You and your daddy.
I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass.
No. After I kick your ass, I just might do you how Junior did Ebony. You know, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Ain't no balls there, bitch. Could've fooled me.
Blue, who the fuck went in that damn door? You can't do that, dog. What do you mean you can't do it? I can't do it. Boy, if you don't get away from that door, I'll put some in your ass. Come on, I just bust a cap in yours. You got a gun here? Oh, hey, look at XL, little man. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. Just give me some room.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I'll be upstairs. XL, wait.
No, you scared my baby, don't you? Yeah, I'm scared you too, huh? Pitiful ass. Look at you. You ain't so big now. Yeah, look at me. Big bad dollar bill. You got change, nigga?
It's bitches like you to make it hard for women like me. That's for Ebony. That's for me. Let's go.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Damn, your ass is fine.
Fuck you, Dollar. I hope you don't never make another penny in this raggedy motherfucker. I quit.
And Blue, boy, I don't need your services either. Yeah, and if I have to come back, darling, it's gonna be travel. Shot that. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry, baby. There, there.
Yeah.
Look at here. Hey, little man. Baby, hey, come on out here. You get some water, paper towel, something. Put it right here.
Oh, you gonna be all right, Ronnie? Girl, it look like you got your ass wet.